It's almost like a clarion call to in reaction to Joe Biden's Supreme Court pick. And you know how much there are people who don't like identity politics. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure you're hearing about the legal theories of the potential nominees and whatnot that the right is complaining about. Let's start with Sarah Palin, because they've all been deployed to do this in their own unique but completely consistent way. Here is Sarah Palin on Newsmax. Now, is she relevant? I don't know. She was John McCain's running mate. And she's on all of these shows.
She was a woman.
Yeah. And she's
because of her qualifications, of course. But here she is with Eric Bolling on Newsmax talking about President Biden's Supreme Court nominee who's yet to be named yet. But Biden has promised to name the first black woman to the Supreme Court. And here is Sarah Palin.
Governor, she had two tasks. One was the border. She's failed miserably at that. And the other task was inflation, and she's failing miserably at that. I would say the American people, not me, I think the American people agree, he made a mistake picking Kamala Harris likely because she was an African-American female. What does that say about his choice for Supreme Court justice going forward?
What President Biden is doing is trying to bait us into discussing race. Ultimately, his goal being to divide Americans. And of course, we know that with division, that is how a foundation crumbles. That is how America would ever crumble, is from within, the division that is sought by these so-called leaders, Biden and Harris. He's doing this on
purpose. All right, pause it. Let's stop. Let's just reverse engineer this. Our country's foundation is going to crumble because Joe Biden is dividing the nation by appointing a black woman to the Supreme Court. Joe Biden wants to just create attention around race by picking someone who has a race to be on the Supreme Court. Why doesn't he pick somebody who doesn't have a race? Somebody who's just like normal, not like has a race.
But picking someone based on their gender, I mean, like that's totally fine for Sarah Palin because she benefited from it. Although she would never say that publicly.
Right. But why pick someone with a race?
I know. That's divisive, you know.
It's going to make the country crumble. I mean, now, I know it's outlandish that Sarah Palin, Sarah Palin's outlandish person. And we would only hear from Sarah Palin that it is problematic for Joe Biden to pick a black woman to be on the Supreme Court because he's doing so, of course, just to distract the American public and have them think about race.
Divide the country.
Divide the country by picking a black woman. It's only someone like Sarah Palin who would say this. It's not mainstream conservative thought like, let's say, I don't know, Ben Shapiro.